Okay, another thing that you can do while you're quarantined at home is work out. I know, for example, people, they're saying it's not the same. I like to go to the gym. I need to work out at the gym. You know, I get motivated just by looking at those honeys working out and those spandex. Well, guess what? We can't. We don't have that anymore for now. But you can still work out at home. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Again, a lot of experts out there who can show you workout routines that you can do at home. For me personally, I like to work out in the middle of conference calls while I'm at home working from home. So if I have a conference call at 10 and it ends at 10:30 and my next one is at 11, I take that time between 10:30 and 11 to do some push-ups, some sit-ups, some weights, and then I join that call. And again, if I have another gap of free time, I do more workouts, and that makes my day go faster and I stay productive, and I don't, well, I'm gonna get overweight for sure. After this is done, I'll probably gain maybe 20 pounds, which is I'm ashamed, but at least it won't be 50 pounds. But hey, another idea is to work from home. And again, my suggestion, go on YouTube, type in workout videos from home, and you'll find a billion, I guarantee it. All right, another thing is that you can do from home. For me, I have a YouTube channel. Maybe some of you guys and ladies want to start a YouTube channel, and now is probably the best time. You have time at home to do a hobby. And if you feel like, I've been meaning to do a cooking channel for my YouTube, do it. Or if you guys are like, I've been meaning to make a video about my Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, do it. You never know. There's a lot of people out there that are into a lot of stuff. And since we're all home, we're depending on streaming devices and streaming channels to keep us entertained. So if your idea was to one day start a YouTube channel, I think this is the best time. Write it out. What do you want to do? Make a script and then start working on it. It's not going to be the best video ever at first. I remember when I started making it, and I'm still making terrible videos, by the way. But I'm getting better at it. I've learned how to edit better. I learned what people probably want to hear. And as you just keep going, you learn. And this is probably the best time to start a YouTube channel and start getting all your friends to follow it. And then as you're growing, you might get monetized. And you probably get paid for like showing stuff that you love. And it's like you're basically doing what you love and getting paid for it. Maybe. But a YouTube channel is an idea and a suggestion that you can do while you quarantine at home. One category is that things that you can do from home is learn how to cook. That's a hobby for some people. Some people are forced to learn how to cook from home because they're stuck in a lot of their favorite places are either they price gouge the prices, or they're just gonna take forever to get there, or you just don't got the money for eating out anymore. Well, again, YouTube University has a lot of experts, especially in cooking. So maybe you could learn how to cook some spaghetti, maybe learn how to do some mom spaghetti, or learn how to cook some nice juicy steaks, and then have a little dinner at home with some glass of wine and by yourself and just toast. But I'm telling you, things always are going to be sweeter when you make it yourself, when you do it yourself. And one of the things I believe that people can learn while they're stuck at home is learn how to cook. That's a suggestion, along with learning some new hobbies. You can learn some new hobbies from watching YouTube videos. Like, for example, I always had an interest in custom t-shirts. How were they made? How do these people make it? Guess what? There's some experts out there that are just giving away their secret recipe. And that's how I started my side business. The Party Pug. I couldn't say that, but let me say it again. The Party Pug. As an online reseller, I learned how to go to thrift stores and buy for low and then sell it for higher prices. You wouldn't believe the stuff I find, the treasure I find at Goodwill's, Armani, Gucci, stuff like that, Michael Kors, and then they're just selling it for like $5-10 and knowing very well. One thing you could also do while you're stuck at home and still be able to interact with your friends, there's a couple apps you can use actually. One is called Zoom. Zoom allows you to do conference calls with your friends through your phone or your laptop. I think the free version only allows you 45 minutes. You could also use WhatsApp. WhatsApp, I think, lets you do conference calls, video conference with up to 4 people for about an hour. And that's not bad, considering if the hour's up, you can go back on it and do it again. Same thing with Zoom. And I think I heard of another one called House Party. House Party lets you do kind of like conference calls like Zoom, but I believe they also have games. So that's pretty cool. But another one, the last one I believe that I know, is called Steam. And that one you can play video games with your friends, but that one, unfortunately, It's not free, but I believe depending on the game you want to play with your friends, there's some that are reasonably priced, and there's some that are just like, whoa, forget about it, you know? But check those out. That's another thing you can do during the quarantine to stay in touch with your buddies. All right, my last suggestion for this video, and it's probably one of my biggest right now that I saved the best for last, is make plans for when this is over. You can do things with your friends. And for example, one thing I'm gonna do when this is all over, I'm gonna hit the thrift stores. I'm gonna be doing all sorts. I'm gonna get together with friends, stuff that I took for granted before that I miss dearly now. Hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, going out to eat, going thrifting, going hiking. Make plans for when this is over. Do them. I made a list of restaurants I want to see when this quarantine is over. I made a list of places I want to go camping when this is over. So when this is really over, and it will be over, people, it will be over. You're just not gonna go out and be like, fresh air, finally some freedom. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go back home and play video games. No, people, you have time that we have to make up. We have a lot of time that we have to make up. This started in March. God knows when this will end. But when it ends, we have a lot of catching up to do. So with that said, I hope I gave some people some ideas of things to do during the quarantine. Sorry. But I'm calling this the things to do while you're quarantined. How about that? And if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. Hopefully you guys can subscribe to my channel. Give a like, hopefully. And hit the bell. So in case I make more videos like this, where I'm hopped up on coffee. And I decide to, well, you know what? I'm doing my hobby of a YouTube channel. I'll put it up. But thanks again for watching. I hope to see some of you guys soon. And I hope everybody stays safe and sane. Because afterwards, we have a lot of catching up to do. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you can like, subscribe, and click on the little bell so you can help my channel grow. Drop some comments on our YouTube page, youtube.com/The Boredom is Real. And if you're on Facebook, follow us at The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram.